Yeah, hi, Reese, I think that's Reese Hayward. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. And you, Mr. Grim Reaper. Good afternoon to ya. Hope you're both keeping well. John Cox, how you doing there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day, mate. How are you all liking Farm Sim 19? Hi Philip Wilson, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in the stream. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Yep, I'm not doing too bad there, thanks, Race. Oh, it's morning there, Grim, is it? Hi Smurf, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Yep, I'm good, John Cox. Nice to hear you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Phil. Oh, yeah, that was terrible, that was, Grim. That really was. That's sickening, mate. That really is. We're getting a lot of knife crime over here in the UK. Oh, nice one there, John. Yeah, I'll put 125 hours, I think, in, is it Felsborough? Yeah, good to see you back, Smurf. Awesome, buddy. You done a good stream there the other night, you, Phil, and JKD. Was Darren in there as well? And Darren done a fantastic stream the other evening. Four different maps. Yeah, I'm playing Mercury. This Mercury, well, I'm doing Marwell. I quite enjoy Marwell. And I went back on Felsborough because I'd done 25 contracts on there. But I've now actually done, guys, I've now actually done 100 contracts. I got the 50 contracts award and I've also now got the 100. I think I've completed 89% of FS19. So hence I want to make some hay and stuff on it and get a load of animals in. Because you've got to breed so many pigs, so many sheep. I think chickens, something to do with the chickens and the pigs. Yep, I like them. Yeah, I like them there, John. I like the maps. Obviously, I like the UK maps. But I think we've got. Is it Peterville? Is it Peterville they call it? By MJ Modding, I think has done that one. That's in Scotland. That map, Scottish map. Because we did have one, if you remember, guys, FS19, Aberdeenshire. I like that map. They give you some good start-up machinery on that. Oh, well done there, mate. Well done. I'm going to have to go back down. I ain't quite going to get all this. Hi worker man, how you doing buddy? I think you're still feeling under the weather, mate, and I hope you're getting better soon. Hope you feel better soon, buddy. Yep, I'm not too bad, thanks, mate. I had a bit of an iffy day this morning, but apart from that. Oh, hello there, Marcy Parley. Nice to see you, mate. Yep, I'm not too bad there, mate. I hope you're getting on alright, Marcy. Are you doing much with your driving, Marcy? Because I know you passed your car test, buddy. I'm sure it was you not so long back. Oh, there you go. Oh, we've got the man in the house himself here. Summer Farmer Steak, guys. Check his channel out. Do some good stuff. He do really good live streams and videos. So please check him out. Summer Farmer Steaks. And all these other nice guys, good friends of mine. We're all a community. Worker Man, Smurf, Massey Power Lee. I think if you click on their name tag, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can go straight to their channel, I don't know. Or have you got to be a moderator? No problem, Summer Farmer States, buddy. That don't matter whether we play on console, PC. We're all got one thing in common, we love this game. And we love talking about farming in general. Yep, no problem there, Workman Gaming. No problem, Smurf. Anybody can put their links up if they want to their channel, so I ain't got a problem with it. No problem there, Massey Lee. Pleasure, mate. I don't know what the microphone is like. I hope I ain't too lowered. There go the old woodpecker. Yeah, there is a bale limit still there at Reese. There is a bale limit. Oh, thank you very much, John Cox. See, if you just tap on anybody's name, you can go straight to their channel. I thought you could. Thank you, John. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Summer Farm. I hope the quality is okay, because I'm doing different settings and stuff to try and get it looking as best I can for console. Oh, nice. Okay, thanks, John. Appreciate that. Yep, I'm sorry to hear that, Workman Gaming. I know what it's like, because I had a chest infection for 6 weeks. And I could not budge it. But I think that's because the weather, guys, has been so mild. We ain't really had that colder weather, you know, for the winter months. A lot of germs and bugs going around. Oh, nice one working, man, gaming. 50 subs, brilliant. Pleased to hear that, buddy. That's true, brothers in farms, not arms. See, I like that one, Summer Farm Estates. I've got a grass field somewhere. I'm trying to think where that grass field is on this map. I'm sure I've got a contract to finish. Field 60. I ain't done anything with it yet. I'll leave this here, I think. I'll get that other job finished. Yeah, so I went back on Felsbren. I went back on it to get them missions done. Them contracts. I will keep calling them missions. Real good kid, how you doing? Yeah, I don't use the old... I've got to be honest there, real good kid, I don't use them, the money cheats. I only use them, I normally have a map, I think that's Ravensport I've got, where I pumped about 10 million in. And I just use that for my testing map. When new mods and that come out. But I did do a field, I shall go back to Ravenport. Well, next week I shall be back on Ravensport because I've got some poplars. Because I was telling Summer Farm Estates this when I was talking to him in his live stream the other evening. I planted a field of poplars, guys. Quite a biggish field. Had 2 machines working on it on Ravensport. And I never did do the poplars. So, when that new Anderson DLC come out on Tuesday, the 26th of March, I want to try the baler. They've got a machine where you can bale now, got a baler. So you can make poplar sort of chippings into bales, but I've never ever heard of it over here in the UK. I've never seen anything working like that at all, so I don't know how it's going to work, but I bet it won't work on hired worker, guys. And I think I only do like a couple of rows a time. Yeah, exactly, Summer Farm Estates. Oh, you're looking forward to the bio baler. Yeah, I should be getting the DLC working gaming because... Yeah, thanks Phil for the update, buddy. Because I got the premium edition. I got the premium edition, so I'll just get all the DLCs. But the good thing is, if you ain't got the premium, if you just buy the basic game, I done that in 17. I didn't like that platinum one what come out with the red soil. That map. Patio, whatever it's called. So, I was glad, sort of thing, I didn't buy the sort of premium edition for 7A and FS19. But, I'm looking forward to the Anderson DLC, but I think that's got a lot of stuff that we've already got in game, to be honest. Balers and the animal wagons, feeding wagons. I just hope we get that. I just hope we get the old the class DLC. That's what I'm really hoping for. Exactly, it's not very British here, some of farmer states. I've never known, I don't think, I've never known anywhere to do poplars in the UK. Yeah, I see what you mean, work man, if you don't play it much. I love this machine, that's a new one what come out, this one. On the back. What's it called? It's like the Duras 145.5 Pro. A fella. I do like this machine. Oh, hi there CDA, how you doing mate? Hope you're keeping well. Lovely to see you. Oh, in Ireland they do the worker man? Yeah, because willows are used for cricket bats, don't they? Okay, and there, John Cox. Thank you very much, mate, for popping by. It don't matter how anybody is in the stream. It's just lovely to see you all in here. So you take care, buddy, and you get your jobs done. And we'll catch you in the next one. Oh, that's good, Craig. Glad you're okay, buddy. That do work well. I don't know if you're tried at Summer Farm, have you? Someone's got the chainsaw out. There's your woodpecker. I've actually, over here in the UK, I've actually heard one or two woodpeckers. Yeah, around my way I heard some the other day, yeah, summer farm. They were, because we've got like wooded areas. I see Dagwin done a quick video on is it Peterville? I think it's MJ modding map. That look a nice game. You know, nice map. That look a bit like Marwell, really. Small roads and stuff. Hedges overgrown over the roads, the trees and that. I could hear the pin drop in your stream. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes there at Summer Farm. You're doing well though, buddy. You're getting your subs are going up, which is much deserved. Yep, Wendy and Charlie ain't too bad there, Reese. Thank you very much. Charlie Frost PS4 Gamers in the house. Hi Charlie, check him out as well, guys. A lot of you already know he's my son. He put out some brilliant content. Oh yeah, as soon as you reach 100, I found. When I got 100 subs. But I do appreciate every one of my subscribers. You're the reason why I do that, what I do. I enjoy it, so you know, share it so you guys can see what I'm up to on the farms. I'm thinking about starting a farm from scratch, putting my own buildings and stuff up. But I think I'd possibly be better to do that in manager mode. Because I think in manager mode you get is at 1.25 million, but you don't get no fields or anything. Exactly, that's what it's all about, Summer Farm. I really enjoy our chats on your channel. When we talk about how we used to do the ploughing and that years ago, and the ploughs and machines what we used to use compared to today, you know? And we bounce ideas off each other, you know. I said I used to do this, and you said you do something different and stuff. But you were talking about muck spread, and you ain't done a lot of muck spread in the SFE, but the farmer I worked for, he had about 80 cattle, beef cattle, so we had quite a muck pad to clear. I think it used to take me a couple of days doing about 15-hour shifts, something like that. Because we hired a muck spreader. Because we have, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of them. We have Agri Hire. They're called Agri Hire. We've got a company down my way that actually make the manure spreaders. They take them all over the country. They take them miles from where, you know, from down our way. They're brilliant spreaders, though. I think we used to hire a 15-tonner. Something like that. It's quite a big one. 15, 20-tonner. They're yellow. It's a very yellowy colour, if you ever see any around. We've also got Richard Weston as well. I think we had a Richard Weston trailer in... he's got a factory near us. And I think he had a... we had a bale trailer, I think, from Richard Weston in FS7. That was a trailer, wasn't it, in FS17?
No, it's a bell trailer, but I want a Richard Weston actual trailer.
But another thing, what I see today is... Case International, I didn't realise. I went by our local dealership today, because we've actually got a Massey Ferguson Fendt dealership nearby, and then in the other direction we have got a Case International. Well, we've got two Case International stores nearby, and we have a New Holland store nearby. We've got quite a bit down our way. But I noticed in the yard today they had a case round baler.
Yeah, that's what I saw on the way home.
I never realised you could get a case round baler, to be honest.
That's what I thought.
Oh, you got Richard Weston. Yeah, there's a lot. They're a yellowy colour as well. Yellow, and I think like a burgundy reddy colour as well. They do theirs. Yeah, we are spoilt for choice. The tractors, Summer Farm. Yeah, they do the Massey dealer. They do Fendt, Challenger, Merlot. They've got Merlot telehandlers in the forecourt. They do, is it Voltra? You call them in the game, Voltra? They do them. They've got them down there, Black Edition one. Yeah, I've got to get some photos. Sorry, Philip, I've got to get you some photos. That weren't a very good wet. I think that's wet down here last weekend. I've got to get Philip some photos. Because the Massey's do an S model now. Well, S models they do. They've got quite a few on the forecourt. Oh, and we have got my favourite, what I want in the game as well. We have got Class. We've got Class nearby. Well, nearby. Class is but 25 miles away. Our nearest Class dealer. They've got a big grass area. That's on the side of our main road. And they've got a big... they used to have a big Lexian combine with a grain spout out. With a big header on the front of it, so you could see it as you're going along. Hopefully one day I might get the chance to drive one. Yeah, tractor needs servicing. Yeah, I drew a 15-foot class mega. I forget what number that one was, and then I went to then I helped another farm, and I drove a class mega 20-foot cut header that had on it.
It was a 115.
I think that's a 118 SL, something like that. The number of it. But unfortunately, it caught fire on me. I could smell burning. That caught fire in the engine compartment. So,
You got lucky.
luckily I managed to get out and...
Well, I'm not trying to expose you.
But that was burnt out. I think my daughter might have got some pictures on her phone
I don't look
of it, so I might be able to put it up what it looked like. That had a full tank of grain as well. That all spilled out because if one of the front tyres burst, and that made the old harvester lean over. A local fella come and got it because that was a bit burnt and black. A local fella come and got it for he had a big old pond with a load of ducks on and stuff, and he had quite a few chickens. He took it for like animal feed. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened to it. Oh, it got on fire, did it? Yeah, I know on the modern day class combines, they had an issue with the exhaust. They made the exhaust so it go up in the air, if you know what I mean, curl up in the air. Because I think they used to have it come straight out the back, and it used to pump sparks out. They had quite a few Lexians. I think they altered it and they discovered that's what the fault was. Yeah, you can thing me race if you want. Where about you load to self-promote? No, that's alright, buddy. Could you ask?
If you don't ask.
So that's fine. Yeah, go ahead, mate. You asked, so that's fine. No problem with that at all.
Are you doing a multiplayer?
I was going to see if it's, I was going to get rid of this contract, because I was going to see if they got any harvesting ones. We've got some fertilising. I want to harvest them on quite a biggish field, really. We ain't got any big fields. Not really. I'm just having a look at what fields we've got. Oh, I'll do that one, I think, should I? I'll do that one. I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, check him out, guys. Reese Hayward. I think they filled what need doing. I don't think there's a contract one though. Which way is it out of here? Yeah, I can't make it multiplier. Just save game. Right. That's typical, I ain't got no fertiliser on it. What number field is this one? I wonder. I might buy it because I might put them fields into one. Field 28. I think I'm going to sell field 7 for now. It's got straw on it, but I can get some more. Sell that one. I want to buy this field. 131. Oh, yeah, ain't going to yield very well. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'd like that. I'd love that feature. Yeah, I'd like that the follow me mod, you know, the follow me mod. Because that's quite good, like when you're doing the corn and stuff with the forage harvesters. But they said we won't get auto load trailers on console, and we did, and they said John Deere had never come to console. Oh, nice one, Philip. You'll get there, mate. Oh, thanks so much, Race. Appreciate that, buddy. Yep, exactly, summer farm. It don't take long. I'm good, thanks there, Lunatic. Hope you and the family are keeping well there, baby Lunatic, buddy. Nice to see you, mate. to get the baler, I think. I could cultivate that field. I like this cultivator, we got that as a mod the other day. I don't know where my front weight is. I think that'll pull up. With the harvester in the other field. Yeah, we had that in FS19 Summer Farm. Yeah, I put that header on this small combine because I can't afford the bigger one for now. So, I don't know how she'll get on. I ain't got no front weight on. We'll see if she'll move it. I don't know if she will. Lovely cultivator this is. You know, I know it's only, what is it? Is it 8 metres wide? Something like that. That'd do a good job though, but I like the soil texture on this map, guys. I like it. I like it a lot. You get a few clods and... Yeah, it's a nice cultivator, this one. I think it's got a name on it somewhere. A villa. Okay, Philip, no problem, mate. This will be a test tour. No problem at all. No problem for it at all. It's got a John Deere, that's why. To think I didn't want John Deere in the game. Oh dear. I didn't want John Deere. I want class. But I think it is nice to see John Deere in the game. I have driven 1 or 2 John Deeres in the past. Don't get me wrong. I think they're a nice tractor. They're quiet when you're in the cab, when you're working with them. I didn't like the earlier type ones. I drove a 3350. I think they done a 2850 as well. And the doors come round and they met in the middle of the cab. That weren't so good. I expect some of Farm Estates know what I'm talking about. And 1 or 2 others here and there. the 3250 range. They were all the same. We also had a 4250. The doors come round and met in the middle of the front window. They're rounded. Yeah, I think it will. Summer Farm, I think that'll be announced. That Class are coming to the game, I think so. People say I might not be in the game till 2021. I think I'll be in before that though. Yeah, they the doors were in the middle, lunatic, didn't they? You know what I mean, what I'm talking about. Our 4250 was a good pull-on tractor, but that was just... That was in like your sight line all the while with them doors, mate, in the middle. That was... not good. But this is a nice cultivator, this one. I can't remember it in FS15. I don't think I ever used that, because I had a lot of mods I didn't use. I know that a good friend of the channel, Mr. DJ Goham, when it come out, he said that was in FS15. Great, they had the cultivator. But to be honest, I didn't really do a lot of cultivating guys and subsoil and that in 17. I just done like direct drilling, direct seeding into the soil. I used to use the horse pronto a lot. Because although they weren't very wide, I think, what are they, the horse pronto, 9 metres? They do 12 miles an hour. Where a lot of these other seeded was do 9. So what I sometimes used to do is just get a hired worker in, do one half a field, and I'd do the other half with a pronto. So we're doing 18 metres a time. Yeah, hello Alfie, hello buddy, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, my mate there. Lovely, always nice to see new people. Yeah, exactly, they were the fastest way. Hello Mr. Pro Gamer, how you doing buddy? Are you going to be doing a live stream? Are you doing a multiplayer pro gamer this evening or not, buddy? Because I tried to join you last night and you then ended your multiplayer session. I think you're on Felsburn, the map you're on. I love the sound of the John Deeres. I think someone said, you know that little, is it Deutsch or Deutsch you call them? What should you do to make silage bales? Yeah, I make both, to be honest with you. I do a silage bunker, and I do a few bales as well. But a lot of people, they have the Reese, they have the hay lofts and straw lofts, you know, and use a loading wagon. They mow it and then they just spin it into rowers, because obviously you only tether for hay to dry it out. But for silage you just mow, then windbrow it up, and then you can use loading wagons. to take to the, I think you can tip them in the haylofts, can't you guys? But I normally do a silage bunker quite full. Like on here I've done a bunker at the animals. And then I like to have more realism in the game, so I tend to use bales. Because how I do my total mixed ration, I do half hay to half silage. Because you used to put a bit of straw in it for roughage and stuff in 17. But I do my bales half and half. Oh, sell them. Yeah, you can sell them. But I'll be honest with you, the bales don't make as much money. The bales don't make nowhere near as much money as in FS17. Bales. That's how I made my money in 17, by doing silage bales. Because wrap bales used to make more money. But what I tend to do at the moment, I tend to do a lot of soybeans, or soybeans, whatever how you pronounce them. I do a lot of them, and then I make sure that I've got 100% fertilisation. Because another thing was in FS17, I always use the seeders, I use them Amazon ones as well now in 19. Because you put fertiliser and seed in them. And then that's the first fertilisation stage, you see. But in FS17, you only had to do that once. But in FS19, which is a good feature, once it's come up, you then can put a second dose of fertiliser on. But if you don't put a second dose of fertiliser on, you'll only get 50% fertilisation instead of 100. I only have... What, you got 41 million, did you say, Race? Hi, Sassy Farmer. 22, lovely to see you in the live stream. Hope you're having a good day there, whatever part of the world you're from. If you've got 41 million, you don't... I wouldn't worry with bales. If you've got 41 million, buddy. But I won't worry about selling bales anyway. With 41 million. But that's what I'm doing, you see, now. I'm doing bales now, some hay bales, to go with the silage in the bunker. Oh, nice. That's good, Sassy Farmer. Nice to hear that. Hope I've got your name right. Hello there. I think that's Jose. Is that Alison Oliveira Santos? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day and keeping well. I spray or spread fertiliser after harvest, then I cultivate that in and plant with a seeder. Get my 2 stages. Oh, that's a good idea, Lunatic. Yeah, I did think about doing it that way. That'd be a good way of doing it, actually, because sometimes if the crops grow pretty fast and you can't see where to fertilise, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you can't see. You know, if you've got a crop like soybeans what sort of grow over each other in the field, you have a bit of a problem sometimes. Unless you put it on hard work, and sometimes they ain't the best, as we know. Yeah, I might do that, Lunatic, because on my Marwell I actually bought the Amazon. Oh, what's that called? The sprayer. Pantera. I'll use that. So after harvested, I could use that. I've been doing weeds as well on Ravensport. I've been doing weeds. Not lime, I'm just trying weeds for now. And that's a real good feature. That bring a new dimension to the game, that's for sure. Hello Brian, how you doing? Good day to you as well, mate. That's night time here in the UK. Hope you're keeping well there, Brian. Oh, I see, Lunatic, I see. You end up, you only got 50% growth. Yeah, I've done that before now, Lunatic, myself. I've done the first stage with the seeder, and then what happened is I'll fast grow for some reason to get some grass or something to do, and then because my crops are growing, fully ripened, and I lose it on yield. Yep, I'm not too bad there, thanks Brian. Thanks for asking, mate. My only criticism as a John Deere, I wish I'd go faster on the road. So hence I tend to go with Fendt. I used to use Fendt a lot. But I think it's because I've been like a Fendt sort of tractor driver on this farm where I help out. So I suppose that's what you'll get used to. I think I'm going to leave this cultivator here for now. I'm going to bale that field, I think. Okay, yeah, Reese, no problem. I think I've got a baler here somewhere. Hope I have. I've got a Massey Ferguson. Philip will like that. Yeah, there's my silage clamp. I took all the old fencing and that down. I just want to fire up this, is it Deutsch you call them? Deutsch? Oh, they're quieting it down. They have a little bit. They said they'd quieten it down. I think it sounds quite beefy. That's quite a powerful little tractor as well, that one. Oh, they would. Yeah, they'd look good. Yeah, I can remember them well, Summer Farm Estates. We used to have a sledge on the back. We had a class one of them, we did. What I used to use, and my father used to use, and me and my brother used to walk behind him all day long. He had a sledge on the back, a metal sledge. And he used to pump out, I think he used to pump out in sixes, the bales. You know, he'd be baling and we'd, you know, give him a thumb up when there's 6 bales in. And then he would pull the rope. Tailgate would swing open on the sledge. We would, and that'd slam shut. Sometimes we used to have to kick it shut. They'd get jammed. And we used to stack the bales. Used to crisscross them. You know, put 2 one way and then 2 on top the other way and sort of bind the bales. And then we used to pick them up with a perry loader. We had what you call a perry loader. Had like sort of, well, they were sort of like paddles really, what went in and out. They used to pick the bales up. I remember we used to do a lot of it by hand. We used to put them on the trailer, and 2 or 3 of us were on the trailer, and we used to load them by hand, unload them with pitchforks by hand, stack in the barn. I'll get some bales for the animals. Yep, that's thingy. That got your fingers more than anything. You know about that at the end of the day. Yeah, it definitely produce more, that definitely do. That's just, but you ain't got the money there, that's the trouble when you sell them. I think they used to be 3,000 some odd a bale, didn't they, on FS19? 3,500 per bale. You've got quite a bit of money for them, Summer Farm there, but Yeah, another feature I'm not too keen on, the rowers. Whenever you do like windrowing or bailing, well, windrowing, and okay, and thanks so much, Brian. Thanks so much there, buddy. Yeah, when you speak to when you speak to Mr. and Mrs. Aussie, yeah, mate, send them best wishes from us. 'Cause I think that's Mr. Aussie's birthday, someone said soon, isn't it? And also Mrs. Aussie, Super Lego Gamer, and is that Marcel? The other guy? You pass on my best wishes to them all, mate. Yeah, perhaps we can do a game or something, Brian, over the weekend, buddy. If you'd like to. Set up a multiplayer. Okay, Brian. Thanks for popping by, buddy. I get a woodpecker again. I'll shoot it in a minute. That woodpecker. Here it go. Yeah, exactly, summer farm. Someone's just cut the tree down. But they never pump, you know, when you do the high and that, when you row up, they never pump it out in a complete straight. Even if you're going straight, if you know what I mean. They ain't in a straight line. Like this row will start off straight. And then you've got to go over, if you see what I'm saying. That's pity they couldn't get that right. Yeah, they're fed up with the woodpecker. I'm good, thanks, Mrs. Aussie. Hope you're all good. Lovely to see you. I hope you had a good anniversary there. Have you got any rain over your way yet, Mrs. Aussie? Or is it still scorching hot? He's still alive. I hope so. We won't be asked what the cricket score is. Oh, of course, hot. Yep, I reckon pro gamer. I reckon she's just out of bed. Oh, your tanks. Did you say your tanks are full up? Oh, thanks, some of our estates. Oh, that's good. Brilliant, Lewis. Oh, well, when I get the animals on this farm, I'll have plenty of hay bales. I hope they bring them wood chip silos out over to 19. You know where you can put anything in them, guys? I like that. Well, I should say guys and girls, Mrs. Oz is in here. I don't want to be rude. Yeah, Mrs. Aussie do some good content, guys. Check her and her husband, Mr. Aussie. Their channel out. You always get a lot of fun. With Mr. and Mrs. Aussie, it's always great laughs and fun. Some weekends I try and join them. That's a bit of a job with the time difference. Yeah, I discovered Summer Farm Estates. I think Pro Gamer might have told me about him. Someone said check him out, and I like supporting up and coming channels because I only had 50 subs there once. Now I've got just over 300. That's amazing how far I've come in a short amount of time. But I don't stream very often, so Hence I don't get so many subs. Because I just do the occasional, 'cause that's what I enjoy doing. Oh, Mr. Aussie. Oh, I will be the end of the year. 50. Oh, he's 50. Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Aussie, Mrs. Aussie, for tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, my daughter, she'll be 19 on Monday. 19 years old. I don't know where the years are gone. Because she was born in 2000. She was a millennium baby. And then my son, Charlie Frost PS4 Gamer, who a lot of you know, who was on the channel earlier. The end of April, he'll be 12. But the time just fly by, the years. 10 years is just go like that. Well, you think we're nearly into the 4th month, guys, and it don't seem 5 minutes ago we're celebrating Christmas, to be honest. Yep, she'll be 19 on Monday, Mrs. Aussie. Yep. Yeah, thank you very much. I love this map, Alien Gym. It's got some fantastic features. He really is at the best when it comes. You know, he's real awesome when it comes to making maps and stuff. It do go faster, I agree. I totally agree, some of farm estates that do. The older you get, the quicker. Yeah, my uncle told me that when I hit 40 years old. He said you'll be 50 in no time. And I soon come round when I'm, like I say, 50 the end of the year. I've got the mind and the brain of a 21-year-old, but I've got the body of a... My body feel like an 80-year-old. But no matter people what say to me, they say, "Cool, you look good for your age." Do you know what I mean? But like I say to them, you know, you can look good on the outside, but you've got health problems on the inside, so... But never mind. As my dad told me, he's in his 70s, you get aches and pains when you get older. Oh, that's true, Sassy Farmer. Yeah, when you... Yeah, it's over 50 and got a grand baby. I've done that well. I got it. That's because I can't see the symbols on this screen. Can't see me full level properly. I've tried everything to try and alter the screen size. I can't get it to alter. Is there any more fields I could harvest? I think most of the fields have been harvested. Anyway, all you lovely people, I think I'm now going to end the stream. I'll just make sure I save me game. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.